Hello everybody and welcome back. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's going to be time for some Hearts of Iron 4, Death or Dishonor as Austro-Hungary. So, we are fabricating on Bulgaria, and hopefully we can invade him here pretty soon. Soviet Union declared war on Finland. Alright, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, we are, let's actually go ahead and go on speed 5 for a little while. So we're doing okay. We're, you know, we have troops and we have industry and everything is kind of just building up for now. Let's see, we have about 364,000 men in the field. I could use more manpower probably. More industry never hurts. You know, more industry never hurts. So I wouldn't mind some more civilian factories and more military factories. I do control quite a bit of territory now, I would say. So, let's see, how large is our population? Slovakia wants an NAP. We'll go ahead and accept. We have a pretty large population, about 40-50 million people. So, not bad at all. Let's get some MPs. We're gonna need some military police. We'll probably add some military police to the cavalry divisions, I think. Those will be just MPs, I think. Our infantry divisions are doing just fine. We might want to get some anti-tank as well as armor sometime in the future. It's June 1940 right now, and Germany controls most of the continent, if not all of it. Him and company. I am not in the Axis. I'm actually just kind of here. So, I guess in theory, the Germans could declare war on me, although we do have an NAP, so we'd have to see how that goes. We have mutual enemies, let's say. I'd like to invade Yugoslavia, though. That'd be kind of cool. We can grab motorized infantry. If we're going to get this armor, I guess we will just maybe work on some motorized infantry. Probably not a bad idea. We lost a lot of men in that war. 336,000 against Romania. But we did win. We did win. So, it's true. We got improved infantry equipment. Let's go and take a look at... We're working on doctrine. Let's see here. We're going to need better fighters, huh? Yes, we will. This is close air support. These are fighters here. Let's go for some fighters, I suppose. Can't hurt, you know. There's no guarantees on Bulgaria, so I think we invade and we kill him. We should be relatively okay. Let's see. Otto von Habsburg questions Bulgarian sovereignty. All right, whatever you say. Once we get this artillery situation figured out, we're gonna go and swap this over to artillery 2. We're upgrading our infantry equipment. So we have war economy right now. I could go to export focus, which would put more resources to market. We have quite a few resources that we actually have a surplus of, so I think we will go ahead and do that. Let free trade do its thing. Do we need more manpower right now? I don't think so. Service by requirement does hurt quite a bit, so let's go for the export focus for now. See if we can get some of these resources to market and, you know, get some more factories and such from trade. Have people buy our resources. Let's see. How long do these factories take? Military factories to build. The Germans canceled their Lend-Lease with us. Interesting. We gotta keep an eye on that. They might actually declare some sort of war. Could be bad. Could be bad. So we just got the, we just got autarky. Let's go and move towards... Yeah, let's go down, let's get some Danuvius submachine guns. We're also going to focus on, just improving our technology in general. Italy declared war on Greece. United Kingdom is called Greece. Oh, we're at war with Greece now. Yes. Okay, that's nice. Well, we have garrison divisions anyway, so I won't worry about it. Let's actually train up 8 more divisions. Budapest, we'll send these guys over here. So 8 more infantry divisions, and then we'll start training up some MPs once we research them. Yeah, hopefully, you know, hopefully Italy is good with this. If he's not, let's go and take a look. Let's just keep an eye on how good Italy is doing. Because if he's not that powerful, I wouldn't actually mind declaring war on him. You know, if we get some armor, we get some motorized infantry, we could probably invade Yugoslavia and Italy fairly quickly and keep Germany off our backs. It's gonna take a lot of manpower. It's gonna take a lot of effort, but we can try it. I wouldn't mind declaring war on the fascists. I could also use the war. You know, once this Eastern Front war goes on, we might be able to use that to our advantage. Germany will be really, really weak fighting the Soviets, at least in theory. This guy's 4 ships. Holy shit. Okay, let me see here. 25th of September. Okay, so we invade pretty soon. Yeah, this guy's gonna transfer some troops over. Yeah, we don't have any unrest actually over here, so that's good. It's good for us. We managed occupied territories, Austria, German Reich, Czechoslovakia, returned territory. Yeah, the Germans are gonna give me some stuff. So we can go for harshest. We can go for the harshest occupation policy, which would basically give us all the factories that the Yugoslavian Confederation and Romania has, but we don't get any manpower. You know, I don't have a lot of manpower now. I don't have very much. So it may actually be worth it to try and be very, very gentle as far as grabbing these resources. You know, I mean, we don't get a lot of manpower from those territories anyway. It might just be worth it to go for the resources. It costs a lot, though. Yeah, occupation cost goes up by quite a bit. And we'll have some pretty serious resistance. For now, we'll keep it at the status quo, but you never know. You never know. Okay, when's this, yeah, when are we going to be up to strength of the artillery? Looks like about a month, so that's good. Let's go declare war on Bulgaria. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? What? How, dude? I'm not even in the Axis. How does that fucking happen? What the fuck, man? I don't understand. Why is it that Bulgaria can join the Allies when it's like, dude, I'm not even in the Axis, man. Gibraltar has fallen to Germany. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Nationalist Spain is not involved in this shit. That is ridiculous, man. I really don't know how that makes sense. That kind of pisses me off, dude. I would have liked to just annex Bulgaria. Nobody's gonna come help him, and everything's fine. Like, why is it that that can't happen? You know? Dispersed support or integrated support? Support companies, soft attack, or we get line artillery, soft attack. Yeah, we'll get dispersed support, I think. That's such fucking bull, man. It's so weird. Alright, so we may have to invade Greece ourselves. Okay. Good to know. Who the hell is this? Interesting. Wow, I'm out of aircraft. I have no airplanes anywhere. Let's go for artillery effort, I think. I've got no airplanes anywhere. That's good to know. I think. Alright, well, let's go and expand this occupation zone, I guess, to Bulgaria now. Unfortunately. That's so fucking weird. That's so weird, man. How does that happen? Somebody's got to explain that to me. That's so bullshit. It's so bullshit, man. It's so bullshit. I guess we're gonna invade Greece. Let's go for it. Get some armor. Let's keep going for down that armor tree. I think I want light armor. That's probably all we can afford as far as armor. Maybe some medium tanks in the future. I wouldn't mind grabbing some anti-tank, actually. That'd be pretty nice. How long until these military police? Yeah, it's about a month or so. Alright, we'll get there. We're gonna get some new fighters. We're gonna get some trucks. Motorized infantry will be nice. You you know, we don't have the industry, we don't have the manpower right now to support really that kind of army, but, you know, we'll give it about a year. Maybe by 1941 we probably could. It's November 1940 right now. There we go. We have enough artillery now. So let's go and swap over to improved artillery. Holy shit! They're really fucking early. November 1940. Jesus Christ. They invaded in the heat of winter. You crazy bastard. How strong are the Soviets? Holy shit! They have like 3 times the number of the Germans. As far as divisions. My god. Okay. How's the unrest? It's not great. Okay. Let's take a look here. We got war economy, export focus, extensive conscription. We're gonna need some more manpower here pretty soon, but I just want to try and drag it out absolutely as much as I can. So why don't we go ahead and take a look here. Let's go for the chief of the army. We'll go ahead and give these divisions some attack. And then I think what we're gonna do most likely is transfer over this occupation group to military police. We'll transfer those guys over to military police, and then I think we might invade the fascists. I have to see how this war with the Soviets is going to go, but if the Germans are losing the war, then I think we can invade with relatively little difficulty. If it is that they're losing. If it is that they're losing. I need them to be losing the war. I doubt I'm going to have any problems, you know, from... Wow, Finland joined the Axis? That's weird. That's kind of strange. Come on, you bastards. Take that shit. Yeah, there's only a narrow combat width, that's why. Just keep attacking, you'll win eventually. You bastards. Yeah, why am I the one who invaded Greece? I don't get it. Like, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me either. Okay, so there's those MPs. We have resistant occupation. Yep, only a couple places. Low manpower is a shame. Let's go for, yeah, we're gonna go for MPs. I think what we'll do is we'll swap over to MPs, and we'll start to take more and more resources from our occupied territories. That's probably best. So let's go and take a look here. We're gonna go and deploy these infantry divisions. Let's go take a look at the cav. Yeah, military police suppression bonus. There we go. Okay. So it's 4 cav and then the MPs. Oh yeah, that drained our manpower pretty quick. Okay. Alright. We got artillery effort. Let's go take a look here. Let's go to garrison area. We need to garrison everything. You guys are still, damn, Greece actually still has troops over here. I didn't know that. You know, we lack a little bit of organization in these areas. Might want to be careful. Let's go and take a look here. Let's go for, how about light infantry division doctrine? Interesting. We get forest and urban attack and movement plus 5% gains an infantry unit with 6 battalions. What? That's weird. Isn't that the noise that it makes when somebody's fabricating on you? Are the Germans fabricating on me? I don't know. Maybe they are. 1941. Let's take a look here. Support companies, armor, artillery. Let's grab another artillery upgrade. You know, we lack a lot of organization over here. We probably should withdraw from this area before my fucking units get encircled and destroyed. Get some fighters. It's 1941, so we can work on some industrial tech. God damn it! Alright, I'm getting worried now. Holy fuck! We just got stack wiped. Oh my god, I knew- you know what? I fucking knew that was gonna happen, dude. I knew those guys are running out of fucking equipment. Jesus Christ. That's unfortunate. We actually got some of that manpower back though, but my god, we just lost like 300,000 men. Motherfucker, what the fuck? How did that happen? Oh well. Let's actually go ahead and cancel these occupations. Let's get a front line with Greece. See, this is what happens when you invade Greece. This is what occurs. This is what happens. Oh yeah, we have to oh yeah, that's right. You have to train up to a minimum. Yeah, it's true. Well, okay, that was unfortunate. Yeah. That was, that sucked. That was unfortunate. I knew that was going to happen. They were running out of organization. I should have seen it happen earlier, but oh well. You know, we can't get the men back, so might as well just not even be mad about it. I can't get the men back. We have some armor division templates, which is interesting. Motorized. Okay. Let's do... We're going to want motorized infantry. You're going to want support artillery. Recon engineers. So this is a tank, yeah, a light tank division, and then motorized infantry would be probably like support artillery, engineers, and then some recon. I'll just do motorized. It's pretty, yeah, it's a pretty big division right there. What about this guy right here? What's the combat with? No, we need one more light tank and then one more motorized here. So we have armor divisions motorized, Alpen Jaegers. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can, you know. We can keep the, Oh, wow. Look at these troops. Fuck, dude. There's a lot of troops around here. I wonder why. What type of rifles are these guys using? These guys are using, like, SMGs or something. It's kind of curious. These guys have Sten guns. Yeah, we have a little manpower now. God damn. That was really unfortunate. That fucking... Yeah, Greece, you suck. Then again, though, I guess that was my mistake by not giving them any supply lines back to my territory. So, it's my fault. You know, that sucks. Austro-Hungarians have died for the Empire. Yeah, we'll go down this tree here. Concentrated industry. There we go. Okay, so I guess this is our new army. Let's go and put the new general in charge here. Let's say, in theory, if I wanted to invade Yugoslavia, this is what I would do. And let's say that's our offensive plan. Why is this red? You guys see that? What the hell? That's weird. Why is it like that? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay, so we've taken Greece and all of his men are dead. So that's good. Greece, Yugoslavian Confederation, Bulgaria. We still have plenty of troops to kill. The Germans are succeeding in Operation Barbarossa so far, although they might have declared it at a weird time, I'll admit. Let's go deploy these MPs, and we're going to grab those MPs. We're going to go ahead and get rid of those occupation forces now. I think let's grab just like a level 1 general. Let's just garrison the areas here. He might need more troops than this, I feel, but... do I have enough equipment? I don't have enough manpower, but we're going to be getting, I think, the next conscription law here pretty soon. Damn, losing those 24 divisions in Greece, that was really unfortunate. Yeah, that definitely sucked. I am not going to let that one live down. Very unfortunate. How is our resources? We got light infantry doctrine. That's good. Let's take a look here. Form... No, I don't want to form parachute battalions. Let's go for assault gun focus. We get, basically anything with self-propelled artillery is cheaper now. I don't actually know if we'll use that, but, you know, whatever. Who's this? Wow. Veteran light infantry. I guess we'll send them to that division. Okay. Well. let's take a look here. We're producing close air support. I want some fighters, please. Thank you. Let's grab some fighters. Motorized. Yes, I think motorized will be fine. You know, I want some light tanks too. I don't think I want those light tanks though. I don't really want to convert equipment over if I can help it. I'd prefer to just have the good stuff right off the bat. Okay, so we don't have that high of resistance to occupation. Only in Thessaly, really. Even then, it's probably not too bad. Yeah, it's only light. So, okay, these guys have plenty of resistance. Jesus. If they have resistance to occupation, that shows me that they do not have enough men to garrison the territories. Which is a pretty important indication of their military strength. They're on extensive conscription right now. They're on limited exports and total mobilization. Wow. Okay, total mobilization. Okay. So I'm thinking... They're going to cancel their Lend-Lease. I'm thinking... Let's grab some light and medium tanks. Probably. Light medium tanks. We will grab this group here will probably be used to invade Italy. Let's actually take a look here. What is Italy up to? Holy shit. He's actually, it looks like he's landed most of his troops in Africa. He's actually really done well for himself over there. Not bad, dude, not bad. The Germans definitely dislike me. How is our resource production? We actually have surpluses on everything. Good. Yeah, we're actually trading away a lot of resources to grab the resources we actually need. So that's good. Let's go for a service by requirement, I think. It's gonna hurt, but yeah, 1 million men. Okay. That's good. I don't actually think, yeah, I don't think we actually need this many troops. Let's do like 4 more, and then we'll cancel that. Armed divisions, motorized, light divisions. What is in this? Interesting. So, do I want more infantry? Maybe not right now. I think we're going to focus on armored and then motorized. But we're not producing armored right now just yet. We need more military factories. And I want that better technology. We're going to be getting some pretty decent light armor in, yeah, just a couple days. We got the MPs, dispersed support. We got concentrated industry construction. Yeah, so those guys are fighting for sure. And I'm curious. Yeah, he's got plenty of manpower. He's got plenty of manpower to exploit. He actually, you know what? He just changed his laws, service by requirement. Yeah, so he's pushing his country now to the limits, I think. Let's go for the last. Yeah, we're gonna go for the medium tanks, then we'll go for some heavy tanks as well. I wish I could actually see the results of this war, but I can't. Couple of allied forces over here. Does this guy need more men? For now, since we're not going to invade Yugoslavia just yet, let's just go ahead and garrison, I think, Greece. It looks like that's where the Allies want to invade. So let's just garrison some troops. And then we will invade Yugoslavia, Italy, and the German Reich soon. I think we won't probably do it until we have some armor. If I can even get it. We can claim Galicia, I guess. I don't really want to tip off the Germans I'm going to invade them, but I think they kind of have it coming anyway, so I don't really know if it's going to matter. Air, let's go into research these medium tanks, I think. Yeah, so we'll probably have some, like, maybe one light tank division, or maybe one light tank division, or maybe I'll just switch them over to medium tanks. I don't know. Medium tanks are pretty good. Medium tanks are always pretty good. How's our trucks? We have quite a few units of trucks. Yeah. We're gonna want motorized. How's our equipment? We have a lot of infantry equipment. We have decent numbers of artillery, actually. We have some anti-tank as well. That's true. We're gonna need some AT if we want to fight the Germans. That is true. Soviet Union. Yeah, I think actually the Soviet Union already is... It looks to be getting the upper hand in this shit. So in that case then, we'll take a look here. Motorized infantry. Yeah, let's grab like maybe... like 12? 12? I think we'll do 12 armor, 12 motorized for the invasion of Germany proper. I'm actually not sure about these light tanks. I might actually prefer medium. Yeah. Might prefer medium. I'll take a look at that just to be sure, but... I need more military factories, for sure. Once we finish up these civilian factories, we're just gonna need to... We're gonna need to really focus on military factories. Nice. We have a lot more building slots in this mod. Or, not in this mod, in this version of the game, I noticed. Yeah, alright, let's see. How are you doing? He's trying to befriend Turkey. That'd be a problem. He's gonna befriend Turkey. That'd be a real big problem. I'd rather Turkey not... Wow, really? Looks like the Soviet Union is having some manpower issues. He's almost invaded all of Finland, though. You know, I'd prefer they didn't control this port. Thanks, guys. You know, when you have time, just take that port back, please. Yeah, thank you. You know, when you feel like it, take that port back. We just got dispersed support. Let's go for overwhelming firepower. We're gonna need to work on that doctrine pretty heavily. Yeah. Pretty heavily. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, the Germans are being pushed back extensively. Yeah, this research is going to take a while. Fall of Nanjing! Oh my god. I think the ROC is kaput. Yeah, Germans are taking heavy losses. Very heavy losses. Oh, we need more trucks. Good to know. Do we have airplanes again? Alright. Guess we don't. We're going to span the air wings for now. I'll keep an eye on how many planes we have. Fighters. We have some close air support. We need some fighters, though. I can claim the Bukovina. Let's go after, I guess, theatrical air efforts. There's not much to do now in the Hungary tree. Why don't you guys go ahead and train up while you guys are here? United Kingdom has really not done much as far as the war. Once the United States gets in on this, that's going to be unfortunate. Yeah, can I get armor research time? That'd be nice. We're getting some more... Let's go for the synthetics. I don't think we'll need them, but you never know. I just want to be able to build... I want to be able to build synthetic factories just in case. We actually do need rubber. It's true, we need rubber. Are we still trading with the Soviets? We're not. Actually, they don't have any... Do they have any steel? Are we still trading with them for steel? We are. Okay. We got plenty of steel. The United States might actually be maybe better. We might need some rubber. Does building... Let's actually find out. Yeah, so building synthetic refineries does give us rubber. We will need that. For sure. We have a decent factory number, actually. I wish I had more civilian factories, but for now, we're not doing too bad. Yeah, we need more trucks ASAP. We want to get this motorized infantry train on the move. Guess the artillery, infantry equipment, support equipment are all good. We need more motorized. We need, yeah, the close air support would be nice to have. The fighters, I think we'll probably have to bump up the motorized and the medium tanks to the top of the list once we get those constructions underway. Just got synthetic oil experiments. Let's go for, yeah, let's go for the oil plant. Let's take a look here. We're gonna go for excavation 4. We want those resources. It's 27th of, or 25th of September, 1941. Okay. So Austro-Hungary. Curious. Curious. The motorized will be cleared up in a while. Once the efficiency gets up there, it'll be a little better. Naval warfare? Sure. Okay. Interesting, when you select that division that's garrisoning something, it'll actually remember what they're up to, what they're garrisoning and stuff. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so the Soviets are now going to extensive conscription. The Germans are already pushing themselves to the limits. And it looks like it's really a tug of war. Yeah, it looks like it's really just a tug of war. So what's probably going to happen is, as far as the invasion itself, we'll probably launch an invasion from Austria and just strike, just bum rush it to the border with Berlin over here, and take a lot of, like, maybe these areas as well. Take a lot of these areas here in the Allied regions. I'm imagining some sort of invasion of Normandy will probably be happening around there, and then we'll have one other army to invade Yugoslavia and to hold off the Italians, because I think the Italians are busy in Africa. Yeah. Okay, I think that's good enough. This general's really good. And then we have there's a Panzer leader somewhere. Yeah, this guy. So he's gonna be nice for, he's gonna lead probably our armored battle group, I think. He's gonna be nice. Whoa. That is, some United States divisions over here. Some British divisions, too. Let's go and let's have these guys spread out maybe a little more for now. Let's have them just protect the borders, you know, over there. Be nice. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and take a break here, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching as always. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much.